Happy Sunday. Jay, how if both husband and wife win DV lottery? Will they both file DS-260 and go to the interview separately? It's an interesting question, at the same time unique. Let me give you an example of DV 2022. There was this family from Tanzania who had applied for DV 2022. And they were both selected. Husband alikuwa may apply separately, and obviously had included the wife, and then the wife also had applied separately, had included the husband, and walikuwa may indicate they were married. DV lottery application allows that, and that's what I did for my DV 2023. I had applied under my name. At the same time, I had also applied for my wife under her name. Fortunately for my case, mine succeeded, and for my wife, I could succeed. But it was okay because it was a family. Each application will cover all the members involved. Now, for this family from TZ, the husband had a high case number, while the wife had a lower case number. Na nikisema lower case number, just assume numbers from maybe 1,000, no, 1 to 70,000, for example. Obviously 1 or even up to 100 or even 1,000 would be lowest case number. Hizo ni example tunawapatia. And 70 will be the highest. So when you wanaulizanga what's a lower case number, it's as plain as that. And for DV lottery, most of the time it's from 10,000 and below. Those are the lowest case numbers. And even within that range of lowest case numbers, kuna 1, maybe up to some numbers there, maybe 100, 300, 1,000. Those are the lowest case numbers. In DV 2023, tulikuwa na mtu wa, you had somebody of case number 3, case number 300, case number 142, and so forth. The I case number is as plain as that. Maybe the eyes of maybe 50,000, 50, not even 50, maybe 60,000, 65, 70,000, 80,000, and so forth. So for this family, walikuwa na hizo. Now, while filling their DS-260s, they separately filled and submitted their separate DS-260s. Husband, DS-260 yake, wife, DS-260 yake. And then within the same DS-260, it's so funny with the DS-260. If you have a family, you have to submit yours as the main applicant, and at the same time, you have to submit for the derivative, I'm a dependent. So for the wife, she filled and submitted a DS-260, and she got the DS-260 confirmation page, and then came back again to the summary page of DS-260 and filled and submitted her husband DS-260, and she got DS-260 confirmation page. The same case with husband, filled and submitted his DS-260, and then also submitted our wife DS-260. How many DS-260 page confirmation pages alipata? 4. Yes, they had, even though they were 2, I assume they had no children, even though they were 2, they ended up getting 4 DS-260 confirmation pages. Why? Ile ya kwanza for the husband, main applicant, DS-260 confirmation page, and then for the derivative or dependent, wife, DS-260 confirmation page. Now, for the wife as the main applicant, DS-260 confirmation page. At the same time, for the derivative, which is the husband, DS-260 confirmation pages. So zikawa ine. Now, for this case, it is recommended that you both of you should what? Fill and submit the DS-260. Why? Sometimes one case number may take long to be processed. Inaweza chukua muda kuwa processed. So if you had submitted 2, muko na double chances Moja ikifail, should one fail, the other one will still remain. Now, for this family from TZ, wakafanya hivyo, and then eventually the wife got 2NL, which is interview notification letter, inviting them for the interview. And then also, okay, wakafanya, they did interviews, and they were given visas. Now, because now they have visas, both husband and wife, there was no need now of following this other case. So they had to request KCC or, yeah, KCC to suspend that case. Na wakaendelea na hii ingine because they had visas. Do you know what? For DV lottery, when visas are given, it's given for the main applicant and then also the derivatives, ama dependents. Main applicant ni DV1. Now wengine wanaweza kuwa DV2, DV3 and so forth. Our ni dependents, ama tunaita derivatives or dependents. They are the same terminology. So all of them will get visas. For this Tanzanian case, walipata visa kwa hii interview ya the wife. And there was no need now to follow up for the other case number. I mean, for the husband. No need. They just left it that way. In fact, they did not email KCC. They just, instead of now responding to 2NL, they never responded to 2NL. They never registered for the interview. They never booked for the medical. Na hiyo case number ikaenda tu hivi. That's the same with your case, Jay. I don't know if you are just speculating. I suspect you are speculating. Ama muli apply. Maybe you applied as husband and wife separately. I'm just thinking, labda una speculate, or maybe it's true that you had applied as husband and wife separately. By the way, DV Lottery allows that. If you are a family and you have maybe marriage certificate, you are allowed to make 2 applications. One under husband's name and one under wife's name. So you have 2 chances. Yes, mukona double chance. Mukona chiji. Yes, watu wenye wanacheza mpira, I don't know, it was Sports Space or whatever. There was this case of chiji. Ama ilikuwaje? Chiji. So, as a family, you have more advantage. Yes, you have more advantage. I remember that there is a family, I applied for some people, DV 2026. And there is this family while you apply under husband name and then under wife's name. And I believe, I don't know, for some reason, I believe that either of the 2 will succeed. I'm just praying for them. By the way, I applied for 60 people for free. Yes, I like to do that as a way of giving back to the society. So I applied for 60 people and fingers crossed. Yeah. And some of those people, some are even related. I mean, yeah. So for your case, Jay, first of all, I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. Good luck. And I believe you will be among them. Just have the faith and that hope. I hope I have answered your question. It's a unique situation, unique scenario, unique, interesting what? Question. And it can happen. The same way it happened to that Tanzanian family. They had to fill and submit the DS260s as required. You cannot leave one. What if the other fail? Because DV Lottery is just a lottery. Sometimes there are some issues here and there. Maybe travel ban, maybe some other issues. So, if you are both selected, you are a lucky family. God bless you so much. Yeah, I had to... Nimetafuta hii question for a long time. But nimepata leo. Thank you so much.